This dress was donated to me by a follower. It belonged to her mother, Kay. Kay was married in 1964 in a small church in Vermont, and the reception was held at Kay's parents' house and backyard. And in that one shot, you can see the Green Mountains in the background. I think that's so cool that she had the reception at her parents' in the backyard. The dress itself is made out of acetate satin and with this re-embroidered lace. And the satin was really quite yellowed from time. This is actually probably one of the most yellowed satin dresses I've taken on. And with the lace being so, it already had several breaks and kind of missing background areas in the lace. So I really wanted to treat this as gently as possible. So I used this handy dandy athletic covered PVC frames that I've made. I've made one that fits the bottom of the tub and one that fits at the top of the tub. And this just allows me to kind of be as gentle as possible on garments like this. So I did retro wash to start, and then sodium perborate in the first round did a pretty good job, but I just decided to do a whole nother round. So I flipped the dress and I did another fresh solution, and I'm using bubble wrap here in addition with a towel and glass plates on it to kind of help keep it insulated. It did drop about 20 degrees overnight, which wasn't quite as warm as I had hoped it would stay. But after the night, I took it off, and it did a pretty darn good job of removing a lot of the yellowing. So you got to give it a rinse and then another retro wash to kind of remove the sodium perborate, and then a final rinse here. I put it outside briefly, even though it wasn't really sunny, and then had to put a new zipper in. And then this little tear happened right in the center front of the bodice. So I just kind of turned that edge under and then tapered it to the edges and hand stitched it down. Now to address all of those broken kind of background lace areas where the background is just kind of missing or torn. I had a vintage piece of net, and then one by one in each of the areas that were in need of it, I just put the lace in the back and hand stitched it around. And it's a lot of work, and it took me 2 nights to take care of it all, but it's so much better. It's very effective. So here you can see the afters. The yellowing improved greatly. It's not a bright white now, but it's definitely better. It's kind of a soft cream ivory shade. And I just love these 1960s cocktail length wedding dresses, and brides like them not only for the wedding itself, but some choose them for a rehearsal dinner, an engagement party, for the reception. They're just a fun part of mid-century bridal history. I'm happy with how it turned out. I hope Kay would be too. And now the dress is ready for another special day.